These pineapple flavored crescent shaped delights are loaded with delicious coconut filling. They are light, crispy, and simply irresistible. Hi everyone, welcome back to Maria's Tasty Tales. So let's start by preparing the filling for the Neuris. I'm going to add 1/4 cup of white sesame to this pan. Toast till lightly colored and aromatic. Now I'll transfer the sesame to a bowl. And to the same pan, I will add 2 cups of freshly grated coconut. I always prefer fresh coconut for this recipe. I am not adding extra ghee to coconut as it naturally contains oil. We'll roast this on medium heat till the color changes to light brown. Now the coconut is well roasted. We'll add the roasted sesame to it. We'll also add 2 tablespoons each chopped cashew nuts and chopped almonds. Along with that, I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of colorful tutti frutti. You can also add raisins or any nuts of your choice. Cook the mix, moving it around constantly. I'm going to switch off the flame now. While the coconut mix is hot, I'm going to add 3/4 cup of powdered sugar. Mix the sugar until well combined. We'll cover the pan and let the sugar melt on its own. Let it cool to a room temperature. The mix has cooled down. I have transferred it to a glass bowl. Now we'll prepare a dough for the outer covering. We'll add 400 grams of maida or all-purpose flour to a large mixing bowl. And to that we are going to add 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Let's give it a quick whisk so that the salt gets mixed well with the flour. For those lovely crispy Neuris, we are going to add in 125 grams of hot melted ghee. We need to be careful as it may burn your hands. Always use a spatula or a spoon to mix the ghee into the flour. Now using your hands, rub the ghee into the flour like this. The flour should be crumbly and should hold together like this. Ensure that no solid lumps are formed. I have divided the flour mix into 2 equal portions. To one portion, I'm going to add coconut cream to give it some extra coconut flavor. And into the other, I will add pineapple emulsion. I'm adding 1 tablespoon coconut cream to the first portion. Now let's get the dough together by adding some hot water. I'm done with the first one. Let's do the other. Now to the second portion of flour mix, I want to add few drops of pineapple emulsion. The flavor of pineapple and coconut makes an excellent combination. I'm adding a few drops of pineapple emulsion to the second portion. We'll continue with the same process to bring the pineapple flavored dough together. You see that gorgeous yellow color from the pineapple emulsion? The dough has come together perfectly. I'm going to cover it and let it rest for 30 minutes. Dust the rolling surface with little maida. Now we'll roll out each dough ball into a thick round sheet. Let's roll out another ball of dough in a similar way. I've finished rolling out both the sheets. There's some leftover ghee in the bowl. Using a brush, I'm going to spread it over the coconut flavored sheet. Now I'll add a light dusting of maida over it. Spread it over the sheet with the help of a brush. Now we'll place the second sheet over this, making sure the edges are aligned. Roll it up into a long cylinder, ensuring no bubbles are formed while doing this. Cut the roll into little portions. Each piece will shape into a round disc like this. Now we're going to roll them out into round thin sheets. You can see that white and yellow beautiful swirl in there. Let's move on to stuffing the Neuris. I'm using this Neuri mold to roll out the Neuris. Fill the stuffing on the lower half of the sheet. I will moisten the edges of the lower half of the dough disc. Press it down firmly to get the crescent shape. And this is how it looks. Our first Neuri is ready. We'll continue the same process with the rest of the Neuris. And while you are at it, don't forget to cover all the dough pieces. I'm done with shaping the Neuris. Now let's move on to fry them. The oil is hot enough. We'll slowly add the Neuris to the hot oil. Occasionally want to turn them around so that they fry evenly on all sides. We need to be gentle while flipping them over. Reduce the heat if the flame is on high, or they will start browning too quickly. Friends, if you are enjoying watching this video, do not forget to like, share and comment. And if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and press that subscribe button and ring the bell icon to get notified whenever I upload a new video. I've finished frying the first batch. Now we'll continue with the second batch in the similar way. So do try these pineapple flavored coconut beauties this Christmas. I'll break open one for you. You can hear that how crisp they are. Thanks for watching. See you soon.